Hello Gemini, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. These readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to come across one of them, maybe there is a message for you today. Alright, I do want you to understand that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so please take whatever is resonating for your situation and leave what doesn't. So as usual, I'm going to start with Divine Masculine energy, then your energy, then we're going to look at the connecting energy between you both. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages from your masculine. All right, for those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, so let's get into your reading, my dear Gemini. So let's see what current energies your Divine Masculine could be in right now, and then we'll get into tarot. Whoa, okay. So we do have Commitment card jumping out of the deck. Okay, what other energies they might be in right now? Okay, we also have the Silence card. And let's get one more. And we do have Manipulation. Alright, so what I'm getting here with the Commitment card is that it could be that one of you or both of you might not be fully available for this connection at this time. Perhaps you or your person might be in another commitment. That's one of the messages. Also, your Divine Masculine could be thinking about committing to your connection. However, we do have a card of manipulation here. So I feel like your Divine Masculine still might be in a destructive Divine Masculine energy, or there could be some blockages or still some issues that your Divine Masculine needs to heal within themselves, because their behavior or the way they could be acting towards you, Divine Feminine, might be in some way or form connected to this manipulation card, meaning that they might be trying somehow manipulate the situation. Okay, and with the Silence card, again, there could be no contact between you two at this time, no communication. And what I'm also getting here, again, going back to this manipulation card, it could be that they're using the silence as a way of manipulation in regards to your connection. Perhaps they're taking the time not to talk to you, distance themselves from this connection in order for you to feel drawn to them. Okay, and in the way they're using the silence as a form of manipulation in order to maybe get your attention or wanting you to react somehow, some way. So again, it's going to be different for all of you, but even though your Divine Masculine could be actually thinking about something long-term with you, maybe having this connection with you, but something about their energy is not quite right here. Okay, so let's get into tarot, and we're going to look at their mental space in regards to you. So let's take a look what's happening when it comes to their thoughts about this connection and you in particular. So let's see. Okay, so we do have Five of Cups with disappointment. So they could be really feeling disappointed at the way how this connection is currently going between you two. Okay, we also have the Moon card connected to the sign of Pisces. So this is Major Arcana, and yeah, we do have the Hermit, another Major Arcana connected to the sign of Virgo. So you might be dealing with one of these signs, or perhaps they might have these signs strongly indicated in their chart. However, if it's not resonating, don't worry about it. But with the Hermit card, again, there is this feeling that I'm getting that your divine masculine is purposefully holding back, okay, with the Hermit, perhaps staying silent, staying disconnected from you, not wanting to communicate, not wanting to collaborate in some way or form. With the Moon card, I'm also getting that even though your divine masculine is really emotionally connected and invested with you, divine feminine, with the Moon card, they could be having a lot of fears surrounding this connection, a lot of triggers, and I feel like this is deeply rooted within their subconscious. So maybe they're not quite actually understanding themselves why they might be behaving a certain way, but this connection definitely stirs up and triggers some of their perhaps insecurities, some of their fears, okay? And even though they are, as I said, feeling really emotionally connected to you, and perhaps they do have desire to be next to you, perhaps even communicate to you, but they're withholding their energy back with this Hermit card. With the Five of Cups, I also feel that there could be a lot of disappointment, just as this card is indicating. Maybe this divine masculine also has a lot of regrets in regards to the situation, what really happened between you two in the past. But even though they do have a lot of regrets, I still feel that they're not ready to perhaps even acknowledge or, you know, somehow compromise this connection between you, because they're still using some tactics or ways of manipulation in order to perhaps get some kind of reaction from you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Now, let's look at their heart space. What is going on when it comes to their emotions and feelings? Okay, so we do have the Hierophant. This is major arcana connected to the sign of Taurus. And again, this could really speak about the commitment, okay? But let's see here. Let's pull all three cards and we'll talk about it. We do have the Ace of Wands with energy, and we do have the Nine of Wands with resilience. Yeah. So again, when it comes to your masculine's feelings and emotions, it's almost like they do have this desire to have something more with you. With the Hierophant card, there could possibly be thoughts and your divine masculine's understanding that they really deeply want this connection, but they are staying resistant. They're putting up boundaries against this connection for some reason. So I do feel that your divine masculine still needs to heal some aspects of themselves, because even though this divine masculine, I feel also with the Nine of Wands, they might have been also really hurt before, whether this is connected to your situation or previous connections in their life. They have gone through a lot of pain themselves or heartbreak. And this might have really affected how they're viewing this connection, how they're actually handling the situation, why they're using, you know, these manipulative traits. So it's definitely affecting them too. Now with the Ace of Wands, there is a lot of desire here. I feel like they're magnetically pulled towards you, and there is a lot of passionate energy that your divine masculine feels. However, again, they are putting up some kind of barriers and boundaries in order for you not to really get close to them. They are being afraid of being vulnerable, being open, perhaps even talking about their feeling. So something within your divine masculine really needs this shadow work, this healing that they are needing to start doing. So they're just not quite ready. And even though they might be understanding that there is a soul connection that they're dealing with the Hierophant, that there is a strong bond between you two, they feel emotionally connected to you, they do have a lot of passionate energies. So they do understand that this connection is definitely deep between you two, but they're just not ready to fully invest in it, commit to it, and be vulnerable and open about their feelings, just because there's still some kind of wounding that sits deeply within them that could be causing them to use these manipulations. Okay, so even though you might you divine feminine might be really wanting for this divine masculine to be ready, but I still feel that there still needs to be this healing happening for your divine masculine before they could be in the right energy, before they would fully be embracing true divine masculine energy without any type of manipulation or any other behaviors that could be sabotaging this connection at this time. So let's take a look and see what could be shifting and changing within your divine masculine's life really soon. So let's take a look if there's going to be any changes, any shifts in a positive way for them. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords with deception. We do have the Magician, another major arcana, which is, by the way, your energy, Gemini. And we do have the Chariot here with the Cancerian energy, another major arcana. So to be honest, what I'm seeing here is something that I don't really like, but I do need to say this to you. I do see that there's still going to be the Seven of Swords energy present for your divine masculine, where in some way or shape or form they might be using tricks, manipulative behaviors, being perhaps sneaky, not honest, okay, and using their power in a way to somehow get maybe your attention, divine feminine. I do see the Chariot card. This is movement forward. Perhaps there could be a distance between you two, and your divine masculine might really want to come see you. Maybe they will reach out to you, but what I'm seeing here, that they still will be embracing the Seven of Swords energy with deception. So keep in mind, if your divine masculine might be reaching out to you, perhaps even offer you something, keep in mind that they're still not fully healed, okay? So please do be careful, because again, with the Seven of Swords, this is sneaky behavior, this is manipulation, this is deception, this is could be anything, but your divine masculine did not really heal themselves fully, and even though they are drawn to you and they might be really wanting to reach out to you, come see you, but they're still holding on to this deceptive energy, okay? So please keep in mind, especially with the Magician card, that there could be some really strong manipulative energies coming through from your divine masculine. So please be careful when dealing with your divine masculine at this time, because they're avoiding their healing. They're not wanting to face the truth about themselves, about things that they do need to take care of in the first place. So you know, you might, you know, in a way, if you won't see this coming from your divine masculine, you might be hurt. Okay, so there is a little bit of a warning here for you, divine feminine, not to fall for their tricks, their tricky behavior. Okay, so let's see here, and let's move on to you, divine feminine, and see what is going on with you at this time. So let's take a look at your mental space. In regards to your divine masculine, so we do have the Knight of Swords energy. We also have the Page of Cups. And we do have the Magician. All right, so what I'm already getting here is that you, divine feminine, I feel like you do understand clearly that your divine masculine has been using their power in some sort of a deceptive way here, because we do have the Magician here. So with the Knight of Swords, I do feel like you might have cut out this person from your life, and even though you really felt feelings for them and you felt connected to your divine masculine, knowing that they might be your twin, you still knew that with the Magician card there was some kind of manipulation within this situation. So in a way, you already have foreseen perhaps what your divine masculine's actions might be. So in a way, you knew, and I do feel that you have a strong understanding how your divine masculine could be, you know, using their powers in not such a very nice way here. So I think you have a clear understanding what's going on between you and your divine masculine. So if this is the case, at least you would already know, if your divine masculine comes back into your life, that you would need to be careful and not to fall for the Seven of Swords energy. So I do see you still caring for your divine masculine and perhaps wanting to work the situation out, but you're not willing to accept any toxicity, any deception, and anything that might be, you know, somehow, some way affecting you. Okay, so I do feel like you're clearly knowing that you will not allow this divine masculine into your life until they are fully healed and come to you with open, honest, you know, feelings and intentions towards you. Okay, so let's take a look at your emotional state. Let's look at your heart chakra. What is happening there? Okay, so we do have the Temperance card connected to the sign of Sagittarius. We also have the Three of Cups. And we do have the Sun connected to the sign of Leo. So deeply in your heart, divine feminine, you are hoping that at some point you and your divine masculine would be able to achieve this balance between you and them. Within this connection, you both would be properly aligned and healed. So you are really desiring this reconciliation, mending of the situation that would potentially lead to this happiness. But what I'm also feeling is that you are on your own, are currently working on your own happiness, on your own balance and harmony, and some kind of emotional fulfillment, knowing that perhaps your divine masculine is just not ready to embrace this energy with you at this time. So I do feel like you are pretty balanced when it comes to your own energy. So you did definitely had to do a lot of work on yourself, and this is amazing because you are really standing strong in your power. So just not allow any manipulations or any other behaviors that you might get from your divine masculine somehow or some way, put you back into this place where you might be feeling lost, might be feeling confused, might be out of balance. So try to stay in calm, centered, and really work on your own happiness for now, instead of maybe just really focusing on this connection with your masculine at this time. So let's go ahead and see what is shifting and changing for you, my dear divine feminine, in the nearest future. So let's take a look. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Crystals, which is the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Ten of Wands, and we do have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I like that. So I feel like for you, divine feminine, for some of you guys, you still could be really waiting for your divine masculine, and it does give you a bit of this heaviness with the Ten of Wands, where you might be really just wasting your time waiting for this divine masculine. But what I'm saying is that you are moving from this energy of waiting, from this heavy energy that you might have been carrying for such a long time, into a very fulfilling energy of Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, this is the wish fulfillment card, where maybe perhaps you had some kind of other dreams or goals that you wanted to fulfill, and you're finally stepping into this energy. You are finding your own happiness. You are being emotionally satisfied and fulfilled with your life. So this is beautiful. I'm really glad to see that you are letting go of this burden that might have been really weighing on you for a very long time. Perhaps you're just no longer wanting to put your life on hold for your divine masculine, knowing that you do need to take care of yourself first and foremost. So I'm really glad to see this for you, divine feminine. Some kind of wish for you is definitely coming true, and you're definitely stepping into this more of a joyful and happy place, especially emotionally. You are freeing yourself from any type of burdens, any type of heavy energies that could be sitting within you for a very long time. All right, so that's a good sign. So now we're going to look at the connecting energies between you. So let's go ahead and pull a few cards to see what are the connecting energies between you two at this time. Let's see here what is going on. All right. We do have the Ten of Cups energy coming through. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is coming twice for you, divine feminine. And we do have the Six of Wands. All right, so the Seven of Pentacle energy gives me this idea that you still both are in a way waiting for things to shift and change between you two. So even though your divine masculine might still be somehow not in this right divine masculine energy, they still could be having some hope and still waiting for the situation to shift and change for both of you. Now with the Ten of Cups energy, again, you both feel some kind of fulfillment and emotional satisfaction towards each other here, so you still have a lot of emotions. All right, but with the Six of Wands energy, I do feel that there could be some ego the ego problems that could be getting in the way between you two. So both of you might have this ego problem, or perhaps your divine masculine might be again really resistant right now, and their ego in a way is not letting them fully heal and accept the situation. All right, but even though the Six of Wands energy is also talks about success and movement forward, so I do feel like you both are still seeing the situation that could possibly change in the future between you two, where you will be successful when it comes to this connection. So in a way, you both are holding this vision of perhaps mending the situation in the future between you two, because there's still a lot of emotions here with the Ten of Cups. But unfortunately, it looks like your divine masculine has been resisting their own healing, and they just need more time to figure things out in order to get away from this deceptive energy that they still could be holding on to. Okay, so let's pull now some oracle cards and messages. So in regards to your connection, let's see what Spirit has to say, what messages we're going to get for you guys. All right, so what do we have? It says sacred sexuality. This connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. So I feel like you both feel that this energy of passion and really this magnetic sexual attraction towards each other here. But Spirit is saying if this connection at some point, you know, will be balanced and aligned, there is a good chance that you are really sexually compatible. So you guys could really have this tantric, you know, experience with each other. Okay, but that's again if you both are properly aligned and healed, not at this time where your divine masculine is still needing to work on themselves. All right, so what else? We also have triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. So I do feel that there still could be some triggers that both might be affecting both of you. I feel like your divine masculine is affected a little bit more, but with you divine feminine, I'm also getting that this heaviness still could be also some way or somehow triggering you when it comes to this connection, but I do see you wanting to let go of that. So if there's any emotional baggage here with the Ten of Wands energy, you are working on releasing this from your life. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards. So what else for this connection, please, Spirit? What other energies would like to come through? And then we'll get into the messages from your divine masculine. So let's see what else. We do have number 29 with breathe. So I do feel like this is a strong message for you divine feminine, where you are needing to take some time to perhaps even do some energetic work or some meditation or something that might help you feel much more lighter, much more happier, more content and at peace with yourself. So Spirit is wanting you to find this calmness, this harmony, and perhaps for some of you, you might want to look at some of the ways you can you know, cleanse your energy, really align your energy and let go of this heaviness and start in a way breathing again, because it feels like you've been holding on to too many too much baggage, too much emotional, maybe what's the word? Yes, emotional baggage, and you're needing to let go of that because it does create a lot of heaviness, especially when it comes to your emotions here, and for those of you that are really sensitive to energy, to perhaps even carrying other people's energy, you do need to start cleansing yourself and releasing from that energy that might not be even yours. Okay, let's see here from this deck, what else, what other messages would like to come through. Okay, so we do have watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. So again, another card that really speaks about resting, rejuvenating, maybe taking a break from things, from responsibilities, perhaps going on a retreat, having maybe a vacation or something like that, if you are able to do this, or just by simply, watching clouds and relaxing. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to take this time to really take care of yourself, of your emotional and mental well-being, and perhaps you do need, also this physical relaxation where you might need to rejuvenate your energy. Okay, so there is a strong message for you, Divine Feminine, to start taking care of yourself, of your own well-being, whether this is mental, emotional, spiritual, or physical. Okay, so whatever is calling to you at this time. Okay, so let's see another card. We do have the Star Keeper. This is my Starseed Oracle. I felt really drawn to this time, and I wanted to pull some of the energy. So with the Star Keeper, it says, cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. So another message here that your ancestors from cosmic family is bringing to you, especially if you are considering yourself a starseed, to really start grounding your energy. So again, using some kind of grounding techniques. Again, this connects to be more in nature, connecting to nature, maybe using crystals as a way of grounding yourself. That there could be other techniques if you're able to walk barefoot, or if you have like a large body of water near you. Water is really cleansing and rejuvenating, so you might want to do anything that would really help you release this 10 of Wands energy from your energetic field, because I feel like you really do need to start cleansing and releasing some of that energy, because it's definitely keeping you from moving forward towards the 9 of Cups energy, where you are going to feel much more happier, satisfied, and emotionally stable. Okay, so now let's look at some of the messages from your Divine Masculine. So what is it that they would want you to know at this time? All right, let's see here. We do have I'm struggling with money. So for some of you guys, your Divine Masculine might have some financial struggles right now, which could also be affecting them in some way. Okay. We also have, I never expected to feel this way about you. So for some of you guys, this connection between you and your Divine Masculine was in a way really unexpected, how they started to feel about you. Perhaps when they've met you at first, they did not really think that this connection would be so deep between you two. Perhaps that there would be this soul connection between you two. Maybe this Divine Masculine was not used to such connections, but now they're understanding that the way they're feeling about you is totally different from any other person or any other connection that they ever had. in their life. Okay, so let's pull one more from this deck. We also have so many songs remind me of you. Okay, so they could be listening to certain songs, to certain lyrics of the songs that could be really reminding them of you. Okay, and let's get another deck and see if there's anything else that you need to know from your divine masculine before we will close this reading. So what else, Spirit, for this connection from this divine masculine? What other messages? Okay, so this one says, you bring so much joy and happiness to my life. So this divine masculine, no matter what your situation right now between you two, still bring a lot of joy and happiness to your divine masculine. Maybe they are really inspired by you. Maybe they're just really admiring you from afar. Okay, but somehow, some way, you do bring happiness and joy to this divine masculine. And let's get a few more. We also have so many songs remind me of you. Wow. Oh my God. So this is the same exact message that we got from this deck. So many songs remind me of you. Wow. This is just incredible. I didn't even know that these decks had the same type of messages here. Wow. Because this is my deck here that I have created, but this is a deck from someone else. Okay, so there's a double confirmation here that they are really listening to some of these songs that could be really reminding them of you, divine feminine. This is just really interesting. Okay, let's get one more message. And we do have, I need to heal my inner child. Yeah, so your divine masculine definitely needs to heal some of the woundings that they have within them that could be connecting or making them use this manipulative traits. So again, this could be stemming from their childhood or from their earlier interactions with other people, but definitely there's something within your divine masculine where they do need to start doing the shadow work and addressing any of the woundings of the trauma or anything that could be potentially sabotaging their own behavior, their own feelings and actions towards you. All right, so my dear Gemini, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing your story. I would truly appreciate. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.